Check well. Okay? Okay. Next stretch. Stretch your neck too. Stand up. Okay, sit down. Okay. Stretch your neck too. Very well. Do it well, please. Do it well. Okay, massage your neck. Massage your neck. Okay, shoulder roll. Roll your shoulder, please. Roll it. Roll it well. Roll it. You are not rolling it. This is the best time. Okay, now tricep stretch. Let your hand touch your back. Let it touch well. Now stand up. Okay. Okay. Check your hands too. Check your hands. Check your hands too. Spine stretch. Do well. Nice one. Chest out, chest in. Yes. Okay. Spinal twist of spine. Right, left. Stand up again. Then squat. Squat, please. I know that is good for you. Squat, please. Do it. Please go ahead and do that. Nice one. Do it. Thank you. Now, stretch your leg too. Okay, please do it. It's good. Yes. Calf rises. Do it. Calf rises. Okay. Yeah, sit down now. Yes. Let me do that. What is that? Thank you. When the health and the environment of any workplace is not controlled, you don't control the health and the environment in which you are working. What it means is that safety of those workers or employees in that environment are not guaranteed. It is when the health and the environment are controlled, then the safety of the workers are what? Guaranteed. Any workplace, therefore, that is laced with hazards that always lead to accidents, injury, and near-misses. Any workplace environment that is laced with hazards, and these hazards are not controlled, you are beckoning to what is called accident, injury, and sometimes it will be fatality. So, how do we control our workplace environment? One, provide proper lighting. Very essential. You can't be doing a piece of work and you are squeezing your eyes to look at the piece of work. There should be enough illumination in your places of work. You organize your workstation. In an office, for instance, you see an officer with so many things occupying the table. For workstation. Your workstation must be economically compliant at all times. You must maintain also proper posture. That is why you see that some officers who do a sedentary lifestyle, who are always sedentary lifestyle, they always complain of backing. You know what they do? They now go to where they sell Guguru and that house, and they drink it, and they now say, Obayi. It is as a result of the sitting posture in most cases, not the bed. I don't know. Now you know. Allow time for breaks. And that is what we have just done. Allow time for breaks. You can't be sitting down from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, you go to I will do this work. If anything happens to somebody else in front of you, you need to walk 1 hour or 2, stand up, relax, do exercise, go back. You cannot continuously sit down in your office without standing up and criticizing. It works. So what is workplace environment? A workplace environment is the setting, social features and physical conditions in which a job is performed. These elements can impact feelings of wellness. If your environment is, your work environment is good, you feel a sense of wellness. Workplace relationships, efficiency, and also it will improve your health. A healthy workplace environment improves productivity and reduces costs related to absenteeism, turnover, workers' compensation, and medical claims. I think that is well understood.
Very understood.
So, what are the factors of the building itself? Too much. Temperature. No. I'm not saying too much. I'm just saying what is said. Okay? It is part of the work environment. It also has to be controlled to take cognizance of each and every occupant in that office. Because you like AC, somebody doesn't like it. Must it in the office? You have to do it in such a way that it would accommodate everybody in that office. Lighting, noise, air quality, and so on and so on. So, work environment could be exciting and very rewarding to many, but it can also contain a lot of hidden hazards, detrimental to someone's health. So, let's look at these tips. Use tools and machines properly. Use correct tool for the correct job. Don't use knife to remove a screw. Be aware of your surroundings and make sure they are set up to standards. Follow procedure. Don't take shortcut. Shortcut, cut knife. Shortcut, cut knife. Where appropriate protective care, where it is required. Inform your supervisor if you see unsafe condition. Take breaks. Long periods of time without proper breaks can lead to a decrease in focus or alertness. It can also lead to loss of productivity. Practice correct posture, reduce workplace stress. Now we go here. I'm very short. Okay. Appropriately placed local lights greatly improve the safety and efficiency of prison work. For tailors, for instance, even if you read at home, you always want to put your light where you read. That is precision light to your work. The piece of work, you have to see what you are doing. So I don't break your hand, you don't pinch your hand. It's very, very, essential. Very important. So, still talking about lightings now. You can see that this environment is very bright because you must see what you are doing. If a pin drops, you should be able to see that pick it up. Illumination is very essential, particularly if you use fluorescence. You don't need to have long fluorescence. Not all this stuff that we have nowadays. Fluorescence, you can see everywhere. But at times, if it is in the afternoon or day, there's what we call skylight. We call it skylight. There's a type of roof. Yes, it will provide light for you in the daylight. But if it is becoming dark or it's becoming maybe rainfall, it becomes what? It's becoming dark. So you're not able to see because the environment is dark. And you're not able to see the piece of water. So what you do in that sense is that what you have to put on what the light that is provided. Check the height of some of some existing lights because the longer it is, the better for you. If it comes down low, it will just focus the floor. You will be able to see. So it has to go to a in electricity. there is distance between the what the illumination and the ground floor. So it will spread all over. But if it is down, it will spread. It goes up more, it will spread. You know, get the light sources to avoid glare. It must not be too close to the eyes too, but it might even stop you from seeing. And I think nowadays we are beginning to have, specially designed, fittings, lights now. But we have used several types of bulbs. The incandescent type, the tungsten type. But now we have the one that even uses, low electricity, low energy. That's what we're doing now. And of course, it provides so much illumination, you can see very clearly too. Okay? So, look at it. When I came, I was even thinking it's only tailors and designers that we have here. But I always see, designers, tailors, designers around. So, what we are saying is that you have to see what we are doing. Because the daily can even pinch your hand if you don't see the piece of what we are doing. So, the light we are providing has to go directly to the work we are doing so I can see what we are doing. Okay. Ensure regular cleaning and maintenance of light and windows. Good. Some bulbs are dull, not because they want to burn off, but because they are dirty. And I can assure you, none of us has taken it upon ourselves to clean our bulbs. No, but if it gets burned, then you take it. But at times, you don't even notice that why is this thing dull? It's because what? That you need once in a while climb up and clean it. The environment because what? Bright and clean. If lamps, skylights, windows, ceilings, walls, and work areas are maintained in good condition, lighting can be without increasing the number of light bulbs. Yes, do that once in a while. In fact, let me clean it for you. It becomes brighter. You don't do that. The thing gets bulbs, you change it. Is that what we have to do that too? But once in a while, it was to clean that. Okay, clean windows and well-maintained light sources can increase lighting. Periodic maintenance is important for productivity and cost savings. Okay? Eliminate or isolate the source of pollution. Make better use of polycenter airflow to improve thermal comfort and control humidity. Move the sources of pollution from the general work area. Use partitions to screen heat and noise. Use localized source ventilation systems against heat, dust, chemicals. Most of us do not even work in the factory sector. This is obtainable mostly in the factory setup where they produce or where their process produces heat, produces dust, and all of that. So there should be exhaust pipes that will exude all those dust out, into the airspace. Because mostly you see that somebody will have worked in another industry for quite 10, 50, 20 years. And by the time he retires of that work, he begins to get sick. And he's taken to the hospital. Having tested this person, he will see nothing. Whereas the dusts, the fumes that he has taken in for that time is still there. So people will develop what we call asthma because of the dust and all of this. So, and that is why prescription for the use of PPE is essential. And of course, engineering control, we have some heads-ups that will taking out all these fumes and dust out into the space. So in Nigeria environment, we all know this. When are we, what will we get out of this? We are pushing green environment. Somebody has nothing to eat. Is it going to come down and say, that is the issue that we have. So you need to protect yourself from time to time. So don't get all of this. Okay? Make balance of horizontal airflow. Talk about that one. In the kitchen, you know what we call chimney in those days. You know chimney. I think young ones may not know what chimney is. In the British homes, in the island in those days, and in some GRs, there's one small hole created, on the rooftop. Heat is what? is taken out from what? From that environment out into the space. But nowadays we now replace it with what? Heat extractor. In your kitchen, you were sweating and you are cooking. Because the heat produced is not being what? It's not being taken out from the kitchen. So in industries, for instance, you need to provide air, heat extractor, which is very necessary. In your workplace, provide that. Choose a place for work where there is strong natural airflow. We are talking about what? Airflow. That's what? Ventilation, cross ventilation. As you breathe in, if you don't have AC in the workplace, there should be what? Cross ventilation. Where these windows provide what? Clean, airflow. Okay? So all these are what? Skylights. These are skylights that provide illumination. We'll talk so much about that. Install the turbine meant for proper attic ventilation, yes. I say like that of Shimley for the whole, this could provide in the industry. So still going out. Instead of what? Heating you up, it generates much heat. It's permanent. Improve ventilation system to increase airflow. Good airflow in a workplace is very important for productive and healthy work. Okay, exhaust fan, we talk about it, right? And those are the exhaust fan. Louver skylights. You know those louvers that we use? The ones that we use. Nobody's using any longer now. You think it's very hard to use that? You say, no, go really. Yes, I won't do that because it's an old but it's good because it allows air coming in and going out. Okay? Let's see. Listening fan. Where you cannot provide the what? Is not going to have some fans that what? That will just be injecting what? Water. Yes. Yes, protect the workplace from outside heat. But I know some industries support some industries now that have trees planted in and around their workplace. And this of course is green, it's fine. It will have clean air coming in. Okay? But small scale industry, well, even your home, you have your workplace or your shop in your home. You have trees and all of that plants planted there. So as to give you what? Green environment. Okay? See, look at it. What is what? The environment that is good for us to live. I don't have this in my house. So, move the source of production from the general work area. Okay. Yes, generator. Where do you place a generator? Is the exhaust, releasing the fuel, the smoke into your home? Or is it taking it out? It's deadly. It's deadly. So you need to what? To have your generator, installed not very close to your home, so that I recall there was this issue. I think it was somewhere in Benin, if I remember, where it was about a specific period where the workers, the tellers, those apprentices had to put generator in the parlor, in the living room, and they shut the windows, and the thing was working, and it was very nice. Is it because of what? Theft. They don't want thieves to come and steal the and they all died. So you need to want to place your generator far away from your living room or your living Okay, move the source of noise from general work area. Too much noise also is an issue in workplace. But there's engineering control to this. What do we do? One, you could place a silencer in the exhaust of this one, of the generator. When it works, the noise reduces, number one. And two, that's muffler. Yes. Then you can even use what? You can even protect your own air too. From articulating the noise. And also there's this demarcation that they use. So it's also a giant control. You see noise There's a name. Soundproof, yes. You can even buy some that lot of soundproof generators now. But the question is, must we use the environment? Must we use it? That is where we have found ourselves. That is where we have found ourselves. It's unfortunate. Bear with us. Bear with us. If we're alive. Okay, now. Look at this man. What is he doing now? Is he very wicked in the first place? So what is wrong with him? Is that what? His hands are exposed. Are you sure his hands are exposed? Yes. So what again can you take out of there? But he's cooling himself. That this environment is hot, right? And of course he has a fan that is blowing in there, right? It's not blowing in. Well, the idea is that the fan provides what? Support. That's what it means. Okay? So everything is not doing that, but that is what that translates. Okay? So provide air protectors when engineering control of noise at the workplace is not sufficient. I mentioned that. Where engineering control, like some proof or not, is not what is not enough. Then protect the area. At the time, if you consistently work in a noise environment, by the time you grow old, what will happen to you? Baba Bodino, you can't hear anything. They will call you can't hear anything. It is as a result of that workplace that you have been working for more than 20 years. Then you now go to your house, then where your children do not give them problem. Yes. Too much noise. What do we have? Well, too much of talking about noise, heat and noise. Okay? Noise is related air compressors, of course. Still noise, we can control that. And close a air machine that produces excessive level of noise. Okay, still engineering control. Alright? Okay. Reflective absorption to direct radiant heat. Okay, yes, we talked about that also. So there is always this engineering control of releasing the heat, into the air. With the sort of what we call this shape. Yes, we do that. This is the example of that. So the heat will be coming out from here. And of course, there's something called chiller. It's the air conditioning provided in the factory. It's a chiller system. It provides cool air and takes out heat from the factory. Don't mind me now. Look at the industry uses and then. Yes. Look at this. These people will complain. Every day they work in this environment. And you want them to be normal by the time they retire from that work. They will just be normal. This sickness will not be coming one after the other. And they won't know why. They will tell them, they will say anything. See, this is the thing. And you know what this company do? Or this company, they will give them milk. At the end of the day, they drink milk. I don't know if milk will just solve that problem of heat. Oh my God. We're in trouble. So, right? Use local exhaust use local exhaust filter system against heat, dust, and fumes. That is the chiller I'm talking about. So this is a dry cleaner. So the heat is coming out, it's going to the what? Into the exhaust, into the air, and to bring it cool in the air into that environment. So the same thing we're talking about here. It's okay. So look at it to control dust, okay? So we know what we should prepare all of this from time to time. Power people to look at system, okay, because of heat also. So all of these, okay, all of these are very essential so that the heat, the fumes, and all other, hazardous, things would be exhumed out of the workplace, so it will affect you. And also, it is essential that you wear your PPE from time to time. But first thing first, In hierarchy of hazard control, it's not the DD. Removal, complete removal of what? Of the hazard is number one. It is why you cannot do all of this. You know, protect yourself with the use of your protective fluids. So once you have identified hazard, you what? You remove it. And if you can't remove, there's another what? The one that follows what? Is substitutive. Okay? The mechanics, for instance, they use petrol to wash parts of what? Of machines. But petrol is what? A very volatile what? Chemical. Why not use kerosene instead, which is less volatile? That is substitute. Am I wrong? Yes. Like that. Then, activity control. Place signage. Danger. Don't move closer. Change workers from time to time. A worker that works 24 hours every day will get tired and can lose his innocence. Go on holiday or go on leave. Somebody takes over. He refreshes. He comes back. One person every day. You are going to lose that. If you are afraid, because that person does the job, let him or her train somebody else. Yes, films for wedding and journey to addresses. Do you have weather there? No. You don't have weather there. That is where we have most of this hazard. The welding workshop. You know, we have two types mainly of welding. We have oxygen acetylene, that is gas welding, and we have what? Electric welding, arc welding. All of these are so, the two of them, fear of electrocution, fear of explosion of what? Of the oxygen acetylene. And perhaps some people will use instead of oxygen acetylene, they use what? They use carbon. Explosion. And this same carbon is what we use to write on our word.
Banana.
We don't have fun, don't have good, and we continue to as a result because of this body, this carbon. Yes, control of hazardous chemicals. Replace a dangerous chemical with a less dangerous one. I said it. Protect workers from chemical risk by installing local resource system, ensure that all chemicals containers are properly labeled. Store chemicals in cool, well-ventilated areas away from possible sources of what? Ignition. That is clear, no? Okay. Replace a dangerous chemical with a less dangerous. Which one is what? Dangerous. Which one is what? Less dangerous. Adhesive, organic solvent-based adhesive, then water-based adhesive. You can see the difference. The most efficient way to keep chemical hazard to avoid using those. And again, don't decant chemicals in a confined space. I will say it again, you understand. This is what? A confined environment. And this is a chemical. And you want to what? You want to turn into this because you want to use small quantity. And you are doing this in an environment that is closed up. If it what? If it explodes, you and the chemical will meet God Almighty. What do you do where? You decant, outside. Where even if it explodes, you can run away. And that is why we have said this time and time again. Even your liquid pharmaceuticals that you use at home must not be placed in the kitchen. But I can assure you, out of 100, 100 people that are here, I'm sure only 2, 3, 4 people have their gas bottle outside. Am I wrong or right? So your own is what inside the kitchen. When you get home today, go outside the kitchen and pass what? The hose into what? Into the what? Instead of just let it go down. Wait. But you don't have snow backward. Good. Let it be down. and call a welder, let him do what? A guy. Put it then, run what? The pipe onto your own water. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. You know why? Mostly women, when they wake up in the morning, because they must cook for their husband, they must cook for their children, then they're going, what happened? They wake up. And instead of relaxing for 10, 15 minutes, so that sense of smell comes back to them, they go straight to the kitchen. And there's a leakage already, they cannot perceive.
Yes.
And instead of opening their windows and shutters and doors for presentation and other things to get out of the room, what they do is they just stuck him out. And there's what? Investigation.
It's really in the week by itself.
Okay. But our kinds of chemicals is valid. But they look at the standards. So we can see all of this. Ensure that our chemicals containers are properly labeled. You know that each chemical that is originally brought from the factory has what? Label. They will tell you it has a name. That label has a name. What is the material safety data sheet? Yeah, MSDS. What that tells you is that it's going to tell you the composition of this one, of this material. And also, it will tell you the hazards inherent in that material. Don't place chemicals where young children or kids or toddlers are. Okay. Later contains the fourth level of chemicals. Hey, there's some chemicals you can put together. There's some chemicals you cannot put together. If they react, it will what? It will cause what? So you need to, everything is in what? MSDS. Okay, this one can put together, this one can put together. Don't put this and this together. No, don't. And once you have decanted what? You decant what the chemical into another bottle. What do? You relabel it again though. You understand? You relabel it though. The original was mislabeled, then you put this one was there, label it again though. What is there? Put it there. If not, that innocent boy or innocent girl that is still crawling will just go there and pick them drink it. And you know what matters me? You know what matters me? Men will always be men. They will be. Every chemical substance in the workplace should be known and accompanied by an appropriate label. And up to the chemicals, so again, store chemicals in cool, well ventilated areas away from possible source of diffusion. Yes, of course, that is essential. Segregated chemicals can have the same hazard can never be stored together. Why those ones with what? With different, transmission, store them what? Separately. Don't put them together. They will react together and cause issue and cause accident. Leaking containers. Oh my God. I'm sure that all containers have not leaked. Chemical spills. Decide whether the chemical spill has minor or major property or personal risk. In case of minor, immediately clean up the spills and the area is safe to continue work. Whether it is dangerous or whether it's not dangerous or chemical remain chemical. Once it is spilled on the floor, clean it immediately. You don't know who might do that. Clean it. I watched once and I show us. What is the first thing if chemical comes in your eyes? So how do you do it? You want to release it. You want it to have to release it and you release it. That's going good. What do you do, sir? You splash like this.
Pop.
What do you do? You put your eyes under the running water. Yes, madam, yes. Immediately go and see your doctor. Those people who have done that, go and see your doctor. Okay? Summary. Working environment and health chemicals, improve indoor workplace lighting, make full use of daylight, that is the answer, and find the best place for light resources. Eliminate or isolate the source of pollution, move the source of pollution from the general work area, control chemicals, replace the future chemical with the less dangerous one, improve discussion, well, that's you. Based on the result of the action, circumstances, please identify 3 good points, 3 points to be improved, and your best solution. Thank you very much. Thank you, bro.
Idris.
We now want to do another presentation that is talking about preventing measures. Preventing measures to COVID-19 triggers. And to take us another lecture, safety and restoration. Mr. Batumbi.
The last question.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I have to come on. Well, I think I should be agree with you. I won't be just what you want to do as a function?
Please, I'm coming.
After regular person, I like it to feel a bit detailed. But while Maoga was actually delivering his own part of the lecture, I think he has made my job easy. Because if we have observed, in the course of the modules that we run, we have been having the same thing repeating itself over and over. It's not a mistake. It's actually expected to make it simple, such that after we leave this place, those things will be permanent with us. Thank you very much. The topic we are about to talk about is preventive measure to COVID-19 and other infectious diseases. This is Nigeria, and this is Lagos, which used to be the epicenter of COVID-19. Now, the average mindset of an average Nigeria is that COVID-19 is over and done with. Am I wrong? Hello? Am I wrong? Well, if we say no, if our attitude shows that we think COVID-19 is actually over Yes, they do. So I'm not going to go through the slides, so pardon me, Ma'am. I want to touch on those things that probably were in the course of this presentation we have not hammered on. One thing, what part about infectious disease, because we are not talking about COVID-19 alone, we are talking about other infectious diseases, tuberculosis. Recently, we are talking about monkeypox. Chickenpox is an infectious disease. Now, what is an infectious disease? I think all of us know.
Yeah.
And they have forms
Yeah.
that they can be viral, bacterial, parasitic, and what's important? They can be fungus. How do these things come? Like bodily fluid, aerosols that is coughing and sneezing, via infection, surface and skin contact, not properly washed hands after visiting toilets, etc. Why? Why do we have to talk about these things? Because whether we like it or not, worldwide, it is one of the leading causes of death. And what must be done? If the infectious disease is one of the causes of the leading causes of death, what must be done? And that brings us to the topic we are discussing now. Measures to prevent those infectious diseases. How do we do this? We have principles. The principle is that we form a joint team to plan and organize preventive measures to control infectious disease.
Yes, ma'am.
We must come together to prevent it. Then we adopt effective engineering, organizational and administrative measures. I remember Oga was talking about the air control while he was giving his lecture. So we are not going to dwell too much on that. The measures is that we develop an infectious disease preparedness and response plan. Number two, we have prompt identification and isolation of potentially infectious individuals. That's a very crucial point in trying to prevent this infectious disease. Because once you miss out on the identification, then you have to be doing the whole work of tracing and whatever, which could be one costly detrimental, because many people may have been affected as at the time you are going to walk back to the answer. Then you develop, implement, and communicate about workplace responsibilities. That's talking about the policies that we are going to use as an employer. If somebody calls sick, we are likely to think that, oh, okay, like government